Thank you.
Love you.
No, me too. Hi, Bobby. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay. You took my headset.
Oh, you got your water?
Yes. Thank you, Bobby. Um,
Is it that semi that was on the bike?
yeah. And then we're on to bikes. Yeah. Thank you, my love.
Oh, they're home, by the way.
I know. I saw that she. Remember, Erin said that she was going to go with him, and then all of a sudden her mom. That no, because her mom was here. Remember? Right? That was that day. That they were going to go to Cowboys, and then she said no, that because her mom was here. And me and Martina passed by there, and
Oh,
your mom, and we saw the trucks. I'm like, oh, sure, she did come.
no.
All right. licensed by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. My license number is 18222. Before we get started with today's sale, I will go over some important terms and conditions. You must be 18 years or older to bid on today's vehicles. All vehicles today are sold as is from 8:30 in the morning until 4 p.m. In order to remove any of the vehicles, you must have a paid invoice, and the vehicle must be removed by a TDLR tow truck, trailer, or tow dolly with an electric winch. No guests are allowed when picking up your vehicle. Vehicles must be registered within 20 days. This is a police impound, and if third-party issues arise, you will not be able to receive assistance. Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Hoy es miércoles, día 20 de agosto 2025. En nombre de la subasta de instalaciones de importación de vehículos de San Antonio, me gustaría darle la bienvenida a la subasta a través de joyrideautos.com. Mi nombre es Dalia Ward Arriaga y tengo la licencia del Departamento de Licencias y Regulación de Texas. Mi número de licencia es 18222. Antes de comenzar con la oferta de hoy, repasaré los términos y condiciones importantes. Debe tener 18 años o más para ofertar por los vehículos de hoy. Todos los vehículos se venden tal como están, sin garantía expresa o implícita, y todas las ventas son definitivas. Se aplica una tarifa de procesamiento de $32 a cada vehículo que se compra y también hay una tarifa de plataforma. Ambas son agregadas al precio que aparecen en su pantalla. Todos los vehículos deben pagarse a más tardar el jueves. Los pagos se pueden realizar hoy después de las subastas a las 10 de la noche y mañana hasta las 4 de la tarde. Ese es miércoles, hoy, jueves, mañana de esta semana. El requisito de dar una identificación válida al realizar su pago. Pagos deben realizarse en persona con efectivo, Visa, Mastercard o Discover. La puerta para retirar sus vehículos se abrirá hoy después de las subastas a las 9 de la noche. Jueves y viernes la puerta se abrirá de 8:30 de la mañana hasta las 4 de la tarde. Para retirar cualquier vehículo debe tener una factura pagada y el vehículo debe ser retirado mediante una grúa, remolque o plataforma rodante TDLR con una moza eléctrica. No se permiten invitados al momento de recoger su vehículo, debe ser solo usted y debe tener un chaleco reflectante puesto mientras está dentro de la instalación. Los vehículos deberán matricularse en el plazo de 20 días. Este es un depósito policial y si surgen problemas con terceros no se les va a poder brindar asistencia. And with that being said, folks, I do have an auction announcement. They will be hosting another in-person auction preview next Wednesday. That's from 12 to 2 here at the San Antonio Vehicle Impound facility. And it's here at 3625 Groudon Road. First 200 guests will have access to the vehicles. It's on a first-come, first-served basis. All vehicles to be pulled from auction at any time. And the auction will continue to take place online at 3 p.m. Don't forget the rules. You must be 18 years or older. You do need to be registered online with Artura in order to come in, and you will need your ID in order to enter. Must be registered to bid on Artura. No purses, bags, or backpacks will be allowed in the lot. No entering the vehicles. No loitering. Must stay in the designated areas, and no re-entry. Les tengo un anuncio que van a volver a hacer vista previa de la subasta el miércoles 27 de agosto. 200 personas tendrán acceso para ver los vehículos por orden de llegada. Todos los vehículos pueden ser retirados de la subasta en cualquier momento. La subasta continuará en línea a las 3 de la tarde. No se permiten bolsos, carteras ni mochilas en el estacionamiento. Give me just a second. Put 10 on this clock. All right. No se permiten bolsos, carteras ni mochilas en el estacionamiento. No se permite entrar a los vehículos. No se permite merodear. Se debe permanecer en las áreas designadas y no se permite el reingreso. ¿Ok? So tomen en cuenta las reglas si van a venir a la previa. All right, folks. And with that being said, we're going to start with lot number 1. Now I need to let it count itself down. Give it, it's got 20 seconds on the clock. And then we're going to get started. And that lot number 1, folks, is that 2003 generic trailer that's tucked back there where the cone's at. That's the trailer that we're selling, the 2003 generic trailer. That's your lot number 1, folks. I'm at 12.5, now 13, now 13.5. Bid 13.5, need 350, 13.5. Bid 13.5, 1,400, now 14.5. I'm at 1,400, now 14.5, need 450, now 1,500. I'm at 1,500, now 15.5. Bid 15.5, now 16. I need 16, 15.5, now 16. Bid 16, now 16.5. 1,600, now 16.5. Bid 16.5, now 17. I need 17, means 700. 16.5, now 17. 1,700, now 17.5. Bid 17.5, now 1,800. 1,800, 1,800. Now 18.5. I'm at 18.5. 2012 generic trailer. This one's going to be off of pictures, folks. This one's going to be off of pictures. On the 2012 generic travel trailer, I'm at 25 and a half, now 26. Those mean 600. 25 and a half, now 26. Bid 26, 25 and a half, now is going to be your 2017 Suzuki. So I'm at 400, now 4 and a quarter. 400 bid, now 4 and a quarter. Bid 4 and a quarter. 425, 425, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, now 475. $100. Let's trade these screens. Here we go. Wait, Aaron. Wait, stop moving. All right, 2007 Kimco Other. Okay, go ahead. 2007 Kimco Other, folks. I need a bid on this one. Help, 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 help a sister up, folks. I need a $200 bid. Marker no sell. Marker no sell. Lot number 5 here, folks. Newer model here on this 2021 Kimco Other, folks. I'm at 200, now 2 and a quarter. 200 bid, now 2 and a quarter. Bid 2 and a quarter, 225. 2 and a quarter, 225, 2 and a quarter. Sold $200. Sold $200. Moving on to the 2017 Kimco, folks. This is lot number 6. This is the 2017 Kimco Other, folks. I'm at 200, now 2 and a quarter. 200 bid, now 2 and a quarter. 225, 2 and a quarter on the 2017 Kimco. 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. I'm at 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. Now 275. Bid 275, 275, 275, now 300. $300. I'm at 275, now 300. Bid 300, now 3 and a quarter. 300 bid, now 3 and a quarter. Bid 3 and a quarter, 325, 325. Sold $300. Sold $300. All right, moving on to lot number 7. This is going to be your 2020 Other, folks. This is a 2020 Other. I need a bid on this one, folks. Help me out. How about a $200 bid on the 2020 Other model, folks? 200, anybody? Can I get a $200 bid on this one? Bid 200, $200. Bid 200. Marker no sell. Marker no sell. Lot number 8 is going to be the 2017, folks. 2017 Other, folks. There it is. Here we go. 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. I'm at 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. 450, now 475. I'm 4 and a half, now 475, now 500. Bid 500, $500. 475, now 500, now 500 bid, now 5 and a quarter. Bid 5 and a quarter, 525, now 5 and a half. I'm at 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. Get your bids in, folks. 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half, now 575. Bid 575, 575, now 600. $600. 575, now 600. Bid 600. Sold 575. Sold 575. All right, lot number 9 is going to be your 2023 Yamaha, folks. This is our last of the bites. This is the last one on the bites. It is a 2023 Yamaha Other, folks. Lot number 9. I'm at 875, now 900. Bid 900, 875, now 900, $900. 875, now 900. Bid 900, now 9 and a quarter. 900 bid, now 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half. 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half. Bid 9 and a half, 950, 9 and a half. Sold 9 and a quarter. Sold 9 and a quarter. All right, moving into the colors. Here we go. On the first one here, lot number 10 is going to be the 2004 Mercedes CLK class. This is a 2004 Mercedes CLK class, folks. I'm at 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. 350, 3 and a half. Bid 350. All done, all through. Sold 3 and a quarter. Sold 3 and a quarter. Lot number 11 is going to be the 2017 Hyundai Elantra. Here we go on the 2017 Hyundai Elantra, folks. 1400, now 14 and a half. I'm at 1400, now 14 and a half. Mean 450, now 14, now 1500. 14 and a half, now 15, now 15 and a half, now 16. Bid 16. I'm at 15 and a half, now 16, now 16 and a half. Bid 16 and a half, mean 650, 16 and a half, now 17. Mean 700. I'm at 16 and a half, now 17, now 17 and a half. Bid 17 and a half, now 1800. Bid 1800, now 18 and a half. I'm at 18, now 18 and a half, now 19. Mean 900, 1900, now 19 and a half. I'm at 19 and a half, now 2000, $2,000. 2050, now 21. Bid 2100, 2100, 2100, now 21 and a half. Bid 21 and a half, now 22. Bid 22, now 22 and a half. I'm at 22, now 22 and a half, now 23. Bid 23, 22 and a half, now 23, now 23 and a half. Bid 23 and a half, now 24. I need 24, 2400, now 4 and a half. Bid 24 and a half, 2450, now 25. Those mean 500. 24 and a half, now 25. Bid 25, now 25 and a half. I'm at 2500, now 25 and a half, now 26. I need 26. Those mean 600, now 26 and a half. I'm at 2600, now 26 and a half. Bid 2650. Sold $2,600. Sold $2,600. Lot number 12 is going to be your 2010 Chrysler 300, folks. 2010 Chrysler 300. Lot number 12, folks. I'm at 5 1/4, now 5 1/2. 5 1/4, now 5 1/2. Bid 5 1/2, 5 1/4, now 5 1/2. 550, 575, now 600. I need 6. Sold 6 1/4. Sold 6 1/4. Lot number 13 is going to be your 2006 Cadillac CTS. Here it is, folks. 2006 Cadillac CTS. I'm at 475, now 500. 500, hola. 475, now 500. Bid 500, now 500. 1999 Mercury Villager. Here we go. I'm at 4 1/2, now 475. 4 1/2, now 475. Bid 475, 500, now 5 1/4. 5 and a bit, now 5 1/4. Bid 5 1/4, now 5 1/2. I'm 5 1/4, now 5 1/2. Bid 5 1/2, 5 1/4, now 5 1/2. Bid 5 1/2, 550. Sold 5 1/4. Sold 5 1/4. Next up is going to be the 2009 BMW 3 Series. This is your lot number 17, folks. 2009 BMW 3 Series. 7 1/2, now 775. 7 1/2, now 775. 775, 775. Now bid 800. 775, now 800. Bid 800, now 8 1/4. 8 and a bit, now 8 1/4. Bid 8 1/4. Now 8 1/2. I'm 8 1/2, now 875. Bid 875, 875, 875. Now 900. I need 900. 900, now 9 1/4. 9 and a bit, now 9 1/4. Bid 9 1/4. Now 9 1/2. I'm 9 1/4, now 9 1/2. Bid 9 1/2, 950. Now 9 1/2, now 975. I'm at 9 1/2, now 975. Bid 975, now 1,000. Bid 1,000. 975, now 1,000. Bid 1,000. 1,050. $1,000 bid, now 1,050. Bid 1,050, now 1,100. I'm at 1,050, now 1,100. Means 100. $1,100. Sold 1,050. Sold 1,050. Next up, going to be lot number 18. That's going to be your 2014 Mercedes GLK class. This is your 2014 Mercedes GLK class, folks. 31, now 32. I'm at 31 and a half, now 32. 3,200, now 32 and a half, now 33. I'm at 32 and a half, now 33. Bid 3,300. 33 and a half, now 34. I'm at 33 and a half, now 34. Bid 34, 3,400, 34 and a half, now 35. Bid 3,500. 34 and a half, now 35 and a half, now 36. Bid 36, 3,600, 3,600. 36 and a half, now 37. I need 37. 36 and a half, 37 and a half, now 38 and a half, now 39 and a half. Bid 39 and a half. 39 and a half. Now 4,000. Bid 4,000, 39 and a half, now 4,000 and a half, now 41. Bid 41, 4,100, 41 and a half, now 42. Bid 4,200, 41 and a half, now 42. Bid 42, 42 and a half, now 43. I need 43, 42 and a half, now 43. 4,300, 43 and a half, now 44. I'm at 44 and a half, now 45. Bid 45, 44 and a half, now 45. 4,500, 4,500, 45 and a half, now 46. I need 46, 45 and a half, now 46. 46 and a half, now 47. I need 47, 46 and a half, now 47. 4,700. Sold 46 and a half, sold 46 and a half. Lot number 19 is going to be the 2013 Ford Edge. 2013 Ford Edge, folks. Here we go. 775, 800, now 8 and a quarter. 800 bid, now 8 and a quarter. Now 8 and a half. I'm 8 and a quarter, now 8 and a half. Bid 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 875, now 900. I need 900. 875, now 900. Now 9 and a quarter. 900 bid, now 9 and a quarter. Bid 9 and a quarter, now 9 and a half. 950, 9 and a half, now 975. 975, now 1,000. Bid 1,000, 975, now 1,000, 1,050. $1,000 bid, now 1,050, need 50, 1,050, now 1,100. I'm at 1,050, now 1,100, now 11 and a half. I need 11 and a half. 1,100, now 11 and a half. 11 and a half, need 150, 11 and a half. Sold $1,100, sold $1,100. Lot number 20 is going to be the 2003 Chevrolet Trailblazer, folks. Chevrolet Trailblazer. Here we go. I'm at 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. Bid 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. 275, now 300. Bid 300. 275, now 300. 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. I'm 3 and a half, now 375, now 400, now 4, now 4 and a half. Bid 4 and a half. 450, 475, now 500. Bid 500. $500. 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. I'm 5 and a quarter, now 5 and a half. Bid 5 and a half, 5 and a half, now 575. I'm at 5 and a half, now 575. Bid 575. Sold 5 and a half, sold 5 and a half. Lot number 21 is going to be the 2006 Nissan Murano. 2006 Nissan Murano, folks. I'm at 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half. 250, 275, now 300. $300. 275, now 300. Bid 300. 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. I'm 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. Bid 3 and a half. 375, now 400. 400, 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. I'm 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half, now 475. Bid 475, now 500. $500. 475, now 500. Bid 500. Sold 475, sold 475. Lot number 22 is going to be the 2023 Jeep Wrangler, folks. Lot number 22 is the 2023 Jeep Wrangler. Here we go. I'm at 8,500, now 86, 87, now 88, 88, now 89, now 9,000, now $90, now 91, now 92, bid 9,200. 9,200, I'm at 91, now 92, 93, now 94, now 95, now 96, 9,600, now 97, now 98, 98, now 99, bid 99, now 10,000, now 10,1, 10,1, now 10,2, now 10,3, bid 10,3, now 10,4, now 10,5, bid 10,5, now 10,6, 10,6, now 10,7, now 10,8, 10,800, now 10,9, now 11,000, now 11,1, 11,1, now 11,2, 11,3, but 11,3, 11,3, 11,300, 11,300, 11,3, sold 11,200. Sold 11,200. Lot number 23 is going to be the 2011 Chevrolet Impala, folks. 2011 Chevrolet Impala. Here we go. I'm at 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half. Bid 3 and a half. 375, now 400. I need 400. 375, now 400. Bid 400. 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. I'm 4 and a quarter, now 4 and a half. Bid 4.5, 450, 475, now 500, $500. 475, now 500. Bid 500, now 5.25, 500 bid, now 5.25. Bid 5.25, 525. Sold $500, sold $500. Next up is going to be your 2013 Nissan Altima. 2013 Nissan Altima, lot number 24. I'm at 2.25, not 2.5. 2.25, not 2.5. Bid 2.5, 2.25, not 2.5. 250, now 275. I'm 2.5, now 275, now 300. Bid 300, 275, now 300, now 3.25. 300 bid, now 3.25. Bid 3.25, 325, now 3.5. I'm at 3.25, now 3.5. Bid 3.5, 400, now 4.25. 400 bid, now 4.25. Bid 4.25. Now 4.5. I'm at 4.25, now 4.5, now 475. Bid 475, 475. Bid 500. I need 500. 475, now 500, now 5.25. 500 bid, now 5.25. Bid 5.25, 525. 5.25, now 5.5. I'm at 5.25, now 5.5. Bid 5.5, 5.25, now 5.5. Now 575. I'm at 5.5, now 575. Bid 575. Now 600. I need 600. 575, now 600. Bid 600. Now 6.25. 6.25, now 6.5. I'm at 6.25, now 6.5. Bid 6.5. 650. Now 675. I'm at 6.5, now 675. Bid 675. Sold 6.5. Sold 6.5. Lot number 25 is going to be the 2008 Mercedes C-Class. This one here, folks, lot number 25 is your 2008 Mercedes C-Class. Here we go. I'm at 700, now 7.25. 700 bid, now 7.25, now 7.5. I'm 7.25, now 7.5, now 775, now 800. Bid 800, 775, now 800, now 8.25. 8.25, now 8.5, now 875. Bid 875, 875, now 900. I need 900. 9.25, now 9.5. I'm 9.25, now 9.5. Bid 9.5. 9.25, now 9.5. Now 975. I'm at 9.5, now 975. Bid 975, 975. Sold 9.5. Sold 9.5. Lot number 26 is going to be your 2009 Scion TC, folks. This is your lot number 26. It's your 2009 Scion TC, folks. I'm at 600, now 6.25. 600 bid, now 6.25. Bid 6.25, 625. Sold $600. Sold $600. Lot number 27. Lot number 27 is going to be your 2003 Lexus ES, folks. Lot number 27 is a 2003 Lexus ES, folks. 5.5, now 575. I'm 5.5, now 575. 575, now 6. Bid 600. 575, now 600, now 6.25. 600 bid, now 6.25. Bid 6.25. 6.25, now 6.5. I'm at 6.25, now 6.5. Bid 6.5. 650. Now 675. I'm at 6.5, now 675. Now 700. $700. 675, now 700. Bid 700. Sold 675. Sold 675. Here we go. Lot number 28 is going to be this 2014 Toyota Avalon. This one here, folks, is going to be your 2014 Toyota Avalon, folks. I'm at 35.5, now 36. I need 36.5, now 37. Bid 37. 36.5, now 37.5, now 38. 38.5, now 39. 39.5, now 4,000. 4,050, now 41. Bid 41. 41.5, now 42. I'm 42.5, now 43. Bid 43. 43.5, 44.5, now 45. Bid 4,500, 4,500, 4,500, 45 and a half, 46 and a half, now 47. Bid 47, 4,700. Sold 46 and a half, sold 46 and a half. Here we go on the 2014 Audi A4, folks. 2014 Audi A4. I'm at 3.5 now, 375. I'm at 3.5 now, 375. Bid 375. Now 400. I need 400. 400 now, 4.25. 400 bid now, 4.25. Bid 4.25. 425. 4.25 now, 4.5. I'm 4.25 now, 4.5. Now 475. Bid 475. 475. 475, now 500. Bid 500, now 5.25. 500 bid, now 5.25. Bid 5.25. 525, now 5.5. I'm 5.5, now 575. Bid 575, now 600. Bid 600, now 6.25. 600 bid, now 6.25. Now 6.5. I'm at 6.25, now 6.5. Bid 6.5. 650. Sold 6.25. Sold 6.25. All right, folks, moving on to lot number 30 is going to be the 2001 Ford Mustang. This one here, folks, is a 2001 Ford Mustang. Here we go. 375, now 400. I need 400, now 4.25. 400 bid, now 4.25. Bid 4.25. 425, now 4.5. I'm 4.5, now 475. Bid 475, now 500. $500, 500, now 5.25. 500 bid, now 5.25. Bid 5.25, now 5.5. 5.25, now 5.5. Now 575. 575, now 600. Now 6.25. 600 bid, now 6.25. Bid 6.25.